Do it. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it. Make your dreams come true. Just do it. People dream success. Well, you're going to wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible. You should get to the point where anyone else would quit. And you're not going to stop there. No, what are you waiting for? Do it. Just do it. Yes, you can. Just do it. If you're tired of starting over, stop giving up. Yeah. Now that we're super motivated, let's stream. Thank you, Shy. I appreciate you. All right, so we are going to be doing Beatlicious. But before we do that, first we're going to warm up, stretch and massage, and then resume working on, that tenor solo, tenor jam. And we're going to warm up using one of the several hundred play-alongs on my website, jaredoleary.com/drum. And let's go ahead and do a classic. We're going to do Triplet Diddle. We'll do the 4-count version. And for all these play-alongs, you can go into the timestamp in the descriptions and jump to a specific BPM, whichever one you want. So we could start off at 140, and then boom, it will start. Let me turn the volume up. All right, here we go. Released the diddle. I was checking the stuff to make sure that it was working, and yeah, added in a diddle release. Whoopsies. All right, let's do this. We're just gonna go up by 10s. Just get the blood flowing. Then we'll stretch and massage. Alright, now we're going to 170. It's loud. I think 180 will be a good spot to stop, and then I'll stretch and massage. Wait. Yeah. It's like 170 sounds right, but it doesn't. It was right. I wish it could be like, YouTube, play at 180. And then I'd do it. Maybe one day. Voice command. I should really just build an app that does that. Alright, let's stretch and massage. So first thing I like to do is you hold your stick with the palms facing up, and you pull in, you follow with the other one, and then you push out. Nice! By the way, thank you, Cortez, for following on Facebook. I am live streaming on multiple platforms, so sometimes I might chat with people who are not in your chat, and that's okay. I'm on YouTube, that's primarily where most of the engagement's at, also on Twitch, on Facebook, and then on Kick, but I cannot see the chat on Kick because it's weird. It, like, crashes Streamlabs. At least it was a week ago. If you do traditional, which would be weird on tenors, but you do you. Rotate and hold there. Rotate, hold there. Cool, we're done with that. All right, now what I'm going to do is stretch the tendons. So you could do one at a time like this. You could do it on the wall. The lower you go, the deeper the stretch, or you could do it on your pad. Like this, or your drums. All right. Next up, we are going to stretch the top side. So you could do one at a time like that. You could do it on the wall. Higher you go, the deeper the stretch. You could do this on your leg, or you could do it on your drum or pad. All right, we're going to do thumb to thumb now. Stretching the fingers individually, so this makes it so that you can stretch two at a time. Just goes twice as fast. Double your pleasure, double the fun. What is it, double mint gum? Is that what that is? A commercial? I don't know, I don't commercial. I'm so glad we got YouTube Premium. Getting rid of all those ads is it's phenomenal. Especially with the drum streams. Like, there's ads that'll play before these play-alongs, and I'm not monetized on YouTube yet. So YouTube's making money off of my content, but I'm not. Not yet. Give it time. Yesterday, we just gained, what was it, like 20 hours worth of watch time on the content. Nice. Each day, we're getting more. Need 4,000 to be able to monetize ads and whatnot. Almost halfway there. All right. Now I'm going to massage. So I'm going to do thumb on top and fingers underneath. And what, in October, I think, I'll do my next quarterly update where I'll actually share all of my metrics. How am I doing with content creation? And as a little hint or a preview, it's growing. And it's actually doing better than it was. Like, similar amount of views for videos, but way more subs from it. Gained, like, I don't know, 360 or something in the last 28 days, which is great. Every day we're growing. And then on TikTok, I think I gained like 400 or something in the last month or so. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so we're just kind of massaging. I'm going up a little bit higher just because my arms are sore and my back is sore from my workout yesterday. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to massage the back side of the hand with the fingers, and thumb is going to massage the palm. And then I'm going to play through Triplet Diddle 4-count version faster. And then I'm going to work on Beatlicious, which is a little tenor ram or jam. Ram is more of like a 90s word, like Blue Devil's 95 Ram. Although I guess jam is also kind of a 90s word, like Pearl Jam. Yeah, let's jam out, guys. Yeah. All right, so I'm massaging from base to tip for each one of the fingers. Me pointing out the middle finger was not a hint to anyone in the views. Just happened to remember it on that finger. My hands actually feel decent right now. Left is still a little tight. But overall, it's good. Okay. Let's go to 190. Boop. Hey, go. Hands feel lighter already. More relaxed. So after I stretch and massage, I like to do the same thing but faster, just to push my hands and brains to think and play a little bit faster. It's not necessarily like with the best technique, depending on what I'm playing on, but I'm just trying to find a breaking point. It gives you data. Nice. All right. 200 starts off like right away. This is the only one of the ones that ends in a 0 or 5 that doesn't have a little break. Nice. Alrighty. Stopped it before my face showed up. There I am. Look at me. Alright, cool. So the thing that I'm going to be working on, I can't show you the music for because of copyright, but it's this book. It's called Quad Logic. It's by Bill Bachman. And the one that I'm working on is specifically Beatlicious. And you can actually find this book under the lessons, tips, and blah, blah, blah. So if you go and click on books I recommend, then it sends you straight there. So if you click on this, and then you go to rudimental, or if you just scroll down past the other stuff, it's this one, Quad Logic. I do recommend all of his content, the rudimental logic, bass logic, like, it's great. I recommend all these books, hence why I put them on here. If you're curious what kind of pad I'm using, it's the large tenor pad. Underneath it, I have the small tenor pad just to give it a better height for myself. And then I was just using this off-world pad, and the sticks that I'm using now are going to be the rudimental tenor sticks, which are the Ralph Hardiman ones, and then the ones that I was just using were the Hardiman hammers. So if you're curious, you can get them here. And this just helps me out because these are affiliate links, so I get about 4% back at no extra cost to you. So thank you for people who have used these affiliate links and whatnot. But we're going to pull this camera view up. Let's do that one. And there. My tag is showing. Okay, so I'm pulling up the music so I can see it on my screen. And we're going to do full rep. Slow. I need to practice one a lot we're going to slow this down all the way to 40 and then go up by 5s until we get to 60, and then I'm just going to go up by 1, and we're just going to keep repping this because I need to memorize this thing. I haven't done that yet. So these are 16th notes at 40. All right, here we go. One, two. Okay, switch tenor views, and we'll go up by 5s. Oh, I should close this so I can actually see that. All right. Woo-wee, 45. 1, 2, here we go. Whoops. Brain fart. One, two. All right, switch keys again. Let's go up to 50. 1 and 2, here we go. Oops, played the wrong drum. Whoops. Oh, okay, so the Grayson's on 2. My bad. Okay. 55. Switch camera view again. 1, 2, One, two. Rushed. Okay, survived. Now we're going to 60, and then we'll go up by ones. Riveting. I know. This is the grind, which is why I'm grinding for XP. That's what my shirt says. Okay, here we go. A 1 and 2, ready, go. Yeah. One, two. When did you get that shirt?
Please give it to me.
Oh, I like it.
Thank you. I know it's from Zelda, but I don't know which Zelda.
Looks like the first one. Approved.
I do like it.
And that's Link's face.
I think so.
Oh, he's holding a shield too, I think. That's cute. Approved. Alright. 61. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, I need to do that again. Keep messing that up, the sticking. I keep wanting to put the diddle for the left hand on drum 2. It's on Spock, dude. Alright, let's try this again. A 1, and 2, ready, and... overthinking it. A 1, 2, try it again. There we go. 1, 2. All right, survived. 62. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and. One, two, 1, 2, I did it again. Perfect. All right, let's try that measure again. Whole thing from the beginning. One, two. I think I was too fast. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, so the mistakes are basically mental. Like a lot of them, I'm thinking about something else. Or I'm just like reading it wrong. Quick mental break. This thing is spring loaded. Literally. There's a little spring in it. When you press the button, then it just like launch. It's like a trebuchet. Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 1 and 2 and ready and. Oops. My bad. One, two. Okay. 64. Wow. 1, 2. One, two. Okay, so I'm fixing some little stuff here and there, which is great. And then other stuff is just inconsistent with like the errors that I'm making, so it happens. All right, switch to here. We're at 65. Wow. 1, 2, much wow. Whoops. 1, 2. All right. 66. I keep forgetting the Spock shot on... There. That's supposed to be a Spock shot. 1, 2, 1, 2, Ooh, I like mess up the flam part, and then I was thinking about it. I was like, should I redo it? And then that caused me to screw up the diddle part. Whoopsies. Forgot it. One, two. Okay. Let's go here. So often when I was teaching drum lines, I'd find that the air was actually not the air. It was what came before it. So students would often like slightly mess up, and then they'd start to think about that, which would cause like a domino effect of a bigger mess up a little bit after that. It might be 1 or 2 counts later. So that's what just happened to me. So if you're working with a drum line, whether you're on the drum line or you're teaching a drum line, back it up a little bit. Don't just sit there and focus on the air itself that you heard, the dirt, but like go back like a measure or two and lead into it and see if, oh, the check pattern before the roll was the problem. That wasn't as clean as it needed to be, and it kind of set us up for failure on the faster portion, like the diddles or whatever. Pro tip. Okay, we're going to do this at 67 now. 1, 2, 1, 2, One, two. Yikes. A lot more rim clicks that round. It's okay. Alright, 68. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2. Here we go. One. Yikes. So that was interesting. There was more rims in areas where there weren't before, and there were less in the ones where there were. So I fixed some problems and created some problems. 1, 2, it happens. One, two. Yikes. Read that wrong. So I'm sitting here and I'm starting at a place where I'm comfortable at a BPM, and I'm going up by 1 click at a time. And this is something that I do when I was on drum lines or teaching drum lines, is start at a comfortable speed and slowly start to speed it up. 1 click, 5 click, 10 clicks, whatever you need to do, and get to the performance tempo that you're aiming for. Don't just sit there and rep it at performance tempo. Rep it with proper technique and whatnot, and with good sound quality, and slowly build up over time. This might be over the course of an hour, a week, or even a month to actually get it to performance tempo, but it's the slow reps at good technique that is going to pay off in the long run. Another pro tip. Okay, this camera, 70, holy cow. 1, 2, Ew. 2. Okay, so where is it? Yeah, I'm not getting far enough over on here. That's why I'm hitting the rim. Seven to one. Nope. That one. Here's another thing that you might notice that I'm doing. I'm not stopping for every single mistake that I make, and this is the same thing that I do when I was teaching drum lines, is don't stop for every mistake. Stop for the consistent ones, because it could have just been a brain fart. Like, student could have just been thinking about what they want to have for lunch, as opposed to like, oh, they don't know how to play that properly yet, or they don't have the proper interpretation of that rhythm, or whatever it is that you're working on. So if you hear something a couple times in a row and you go, oh, okay, that's a consistent mistake, stop for that. Otherwise, focus on how to build attention, so that way students are focused when they are playing, and they will limit those like random thoughts of like, oh, I wonder what the weather is going to be like tomorrow, or whatever. Let's do this to 71. 1, 2. One, two. Alright. 72. Whoops. Accidentally went to 73. No, we can't do that. 1, 2. One, two. Yeah, it's getting a lot more comfortable. Yay! 73. 1, 2. Oops. One, two. Oops. Read that wrong. I was going off of a faulty memory there. I messed up. Whoopsies. All right. We're gonna do 74, 75, and then I'm gonna chop out. And then I gotta go make some oatmeal and set up for Callisto Protocol. 1, 2. One, two. Coo. 75. 1, 2. 1, 2. I started the first line. No. Okay. Still plenty of stuff to work on with this, but it's fun. So that's another thing. Whenever you're working on your own drumming or working with a drumline, you really got to think in terms of months and years rather than hours or even days in terms of progressing on stuff. Sometimes things take a lot longer than you think, but if you focus the majority of your efforts, let's say 80% of your time on refining and playing slow and whatnot, that's going to make it so that when you do need to play fast, you're going to be significantly better than if you didn't work on stuff slow, which is why on these like streams, you'll see I spend the majority of my time really breaking things down. And this particular thing that I've been working on today, I've been working on for a couple of months now, just slowly trying to speed it up. So it takes time to get better at stuff. So if you see people who are like shredding on the drum kit or on drumline or whatever, it took lots and lots and lots of time in advance of that. Like the idea of the whole 10,000 hour rule is actually like a myth. It's not 10,000 hours. It depends on the domain you're in. Like some domains, it's 4,000 hours. But to become international level of musician, it's I think around 21,000. There was a study that came out in the 2000s that was talking about it. They did like an analysis of how many hours it actually took for professional level musicians to get that good. And it's way more than 10,000. So be prepared for the grind, hence the grinding for XP t-shirt that I'm wearing. Anyways, if you are interested in the sticks and the pad that I'm using, it's there. And if you're interested in this solo and actually seeing it from this book, Quad Logic, this one, whoop, I highly recommend it. And you can find it here at /gear on my website instead of /drum. But on /drum, it takes you to 1,700 hours of free drumming content. And I'm going to chop out with my favorite 5/4 shopping spree. Ooh, 130 is brisk. We're going to start at 120. Got my heavy sticks out. We're ready to go. They're a little bit longer, too. Oh, boy. Left off a diddle. 125. Here we come. 130 will probably be the crash and burn point. And then I'm going to go make oatmeal. Yeah. And then get ready for more jump scares in Callisto Protocol. All right. That felt right on that edge. Now we're going to completely chop out 130. I'm going to lower the heights a little bit. I want to see if I can do this, but I don't know. No. Bad. Too fast. Too furious. Okay. So if you go back to jaredoleary.com/drum, there's just under 1,800 hours of free drumming content. Should be at 1,800 by the end of next week. So stay tuned for plenty more. I'm releasing a new play along every single day. I've got like, I don't know, 30 grid variations queued up and like 20 technique exercises and I think it's like 17 chug variations or something. So there's going to be a ton more content over the next couple of months. But I am going to tear this down and get set up to do the Callisto Protocol, which I'll be streaming on those 4 different platforms. Tomorrow will be another Limb Independence practice stream where I will go through some charts and whatnot, so stay tuned for that. And the next Tenor one will be on Saturday morning. These are all Eastern time, so stay tuned for more. But I appreciate anyone who stopped by, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and yeah, I'm going to call it. But, oh yeah, thank you, Cortez. Thank you again for the follow on Facebook. And if anyone followed on the tube of you, it only shows me if you follow, if your view or your subs are public. So apologies for not shouting you out, but I do appreciate y'all. Anyways, I'm out. Goodbye.